show, but how about we kick it off with a little bit of light, shall we? Follow me on over. I'm gonna need a cup of coffee to get me through these next 3 hours and to hang out with you, so that's coming, I know it. But you know what I love is I love starting off with a brand that we trust here at HSN, that we love, that's always a bestseller because the products really show up, show out, and give us what we want. So you're taking a look here at Living Glow. This is a set that we've had in the past that you have really, really loved, and I'm excited to bring it back to you because we do have it in a 4-pack. These are the Dusk to Dawn LED bulbs. What we love about these are that they're a set it and forget it. So you're going on summer vacations, you don't want anybody lurking around to think, oh, are they home, are they not? Do you love that when the sun goes down, it comes on, when the sun comes back on, that goes down? I love that. Are you the type that doesn't know if you want daylight or soft light? Well, you get both with this. This pack always flies off the shelves. This may be the lowest price I think we've ever done when we sold these. $14.99 to get you 4. Daylight, soft light, you choose with the flick of a button, and you just put them right into your outdoor lights, or maybe a lamp, maybe it's in the living room, whatever it might be. You gotta grab it. Massive customer pick. Go read the reviews. But oh, yep, it's the lowest price ever. My girl Julie Truster is joining me. Come on in, my friend. These, every time we have these, it's either these or the other bulbs that will come on when your power goes out. These are the ones that are always flying off the shelves.
Yes, oh my God, and the reviews, if you're even on the fence, you have to read the reviews.
Yes.
So, okay, someone needs to do the math. What, are these $3 and something per bulb?
Yeah, and I did some research. Like the other top brands in the market, one bulb that was LED, you could only pick between daylight, soft light. It was around $12
per bulb.
One bulb.
Yes, this is a great deal. So let me show you. It's a standard everyday bulb. It fits a standard socket. You can see it looks just like a regular bulb. It's an LED, and they're dusk to dawn. Everything is automatic about it. So when you get it home, all you have to do is screw it in. All you have to do, now watch this, it'll flash and then it goes off. They don't work during the day. Now put your light switch up or in the on position, and that is it. There's no Wi-Fi, there's no app. These are so simple, which I think is why they've become a customer pick. Now, I also put one in the lamp over here, and we're gonna dim the lights and show you that you can use them indoor or outdoors, but mainly for outdoors. We're gonna get it totally dark, completely dark, and these will automatically come on. Watch this, there we go.
Don't you just love, I love that.
Yes, and so this is soft. Okay. You have a choice of either 4 soft or 4 in the daylight. And let me move this so, because it's,
you can really see.
It's right by that, can you, it's right by that white sign. I want you to see the, so that's called daylight, and that's the bright white. This is soft. So everything is automatic. We did absolutely nothing. So at night, these will automatically come on wherever you live and whatever time it is. And you could, they're cool to the touch. You just screw them in. Think about your porch lights, your patio lights, carriage lights, garage lights, anything outdoors. Now watch this. In the morning, when the lights come up, they automatically go off. You can be, there we go. It's, you do nothing.
Think about the savings.
Yes, and think about, they're LEDs, so each bulb, let me show you this. Each bulb is rated for 50,000 hours. Wow. So we're assuming at night they'll be on for about 12 hours every single night. Each bulb is gonna last 12 years. They're LEDs, they're cool to the touch, they're energy efficient. They're around $1 a year per bulb. Lowest price that we have ever done here. They are insanely popular. They are Living Glow's #1 rated product here at HSN. You have to read the reviews.
You know it's a really good one when like each and every person that you talk to, oh yeah, I've got that. Like Guy, this is his favorite. I've got the Living Glow bulbs. My producer just said in my ear, Jared's like, I've got them, I love them. I was just thinking today, you know, we have, I need to get these actually for our new outdoor lights we got. I had to flick the switch on, and I bet you I'll get home. My husband,
they're still on.
Because I left it like, you know, 3 in the morning. My husband was sleeping, and I bet you he probably didn't turn them off.
People just forget.
And that's your power bill. I mean, we're already in the summer with the AC, but I do think of summer months. A lot of us have trips planned. And besides going to the office and wanting those lights to go down, when you go away, it's just something nice to have that light come on at night. Kind of a deterrent potentially for anybody that's lurking or trying to see who might not be home. Also a great idea to maybe have it in the back where you've got a patio or a lanai, a little extra lighting in the back to kind of prevent. I just love the deterrent that it has on top of the every year savings. 12 years? 12 years on a set of $14.99 bulbs. I mean, you can't make that up. Per bulb.
That's, and no, and
no, it's actually $3 and change per bulb at this lowest price.
Exactly. It's like $3, $3, $3, $3, 12 years, 12 years, 12 years, and 12 years. It's really insane. And then they're energy efficient, so they're around $1 a year per bulb to use these, and that's at 12 hours every single night. So I think the reason why these are a customer pick, they are so easy, no app, no Wi-Fi, they're not those smart bulbs. Those smart bulbs out there are $30 to $50 per bulb. This is just a standard everyday bulb. It has one function. Everything is automatic. It has a sensor in there, and it knows when it gets dark, and it knows when there's light. We'll show you again. You do absolutely nothing. And at Living Glow, we say that these are our safety bulbs, because if you're out of town, they automatically go on at night like this, and then in the morning, we'll turn the lights back on. They automatically go off. Now, just like you said, your husband's probably gonna forget today.
He is. I love him to death, but he's not gonna do it.
And you know that the bad guys drive around neighborhoods and they look for the lights that are on during the day. It's a dead giveaway that you're out of town. So these, watch this, in the morning, they automatically go off. Daylight savings, I know wherever you live in the country, the time frames are different. It doesn't matter. These are automatic with dawn and dusk.
And the thing that I love too is just, I get particular in preference of color. Sometimes you don't know what you want. You get daylight and soft light. You really answered every question, every desire. How would you switch it if you do want to choose between daylight or soft light? Is there an option with that, or it just goes on to a certain colorway?
It goes on to a certain color.
Okay.
And I think because this is the lowest price ever, typically people buy one set of each. One set of daylight and one set of soft.
Okay.
So today at the lowest price, buy one of each. Also, I gave one of these to my neighbor. She's elderly, and
that's so nice.
I know her, the front of her house is so dark when I walk the dog, and I'm afraid that someone's gonna break into her car. You know, we don't live in a gated community. Her house is so dark, and it's as simple as she forgets to turn it on and off. And so I gave her one. I was telling her about it, and I said, just put your light switch up. And then she kept forgetting. And then she did, I told her what I did. I taped my light switch up because I kept walking by it, turning it off.
That's smart.
That's the only, so let me show you when you get
Julie
it home.
with the tips and tricks.
Right.
I love that.
We're so used to turning our light switches off. Okay, standard everyday bulb. It fits a standard socket. They're also shatter resistant. They're cool to the touch, but you just screw it in and put your light switch up. It's gonna flash during the day if your light switch is up, and then it goes off. They don't work during the day. The reason why we did the lamp over here is because a lot of people have a smart bulb at the front of their house by that window to automatically go on. To make it look like you're at home, or just to have that light at night. Automatic, whether you use it in or out. But remember, during the day, it's not on. So don't use that as your, you know, reading lamp or whatever. It's just sort of like a safety lamp. And then in the morning, when the sun comes up, wherever you live, whatever time it is, maybe you're out of town, which I think is, you're out of town, you're on vacation, you forgot.
This is the time of the year. You're not fussing with an app. Oh, did I set it? Did I forget it? I didn't spend $30 on one bulb. This is four bulbs. It's the lowest price we've ever done. Every time we sell this little kit, this little set, it flies out the door. It's a customer pick, so go read the reviews on hsn.com. This is one of those products that here at HSN, practically like 80% at least of the employees own it, because we're inundated with so many great products. We can't buy everything.
Exactly.
This is one. Producer Jared has it. I know Guy has it in the backyard. I have Living Glow bulbs. We just love them because they work, they're trusted, and they just solve an everyday problem, one that you may not even realize you have, and then just actually save you on that power bill, because a lot of times we don't even forget to turn the light off. So this is all you have to do. Choose daylight or soft light. Right now, daylight is actually in the lead. We do have that beautiful soft light that you've seen right here on our outdoor lights. In our little emergency by the front window light, we put the daylight, which is a nice crisp, whiter light.
Brighter white, yep.
I do want to let you know that in the Facebook chat also, we've got people chatting about it, saying, I own the light bulbs, I love these lights, I've used them for a few years now, so maybe you want to grab another set or gift them. It's actually a good housewarming gift.
I think it's a great housewarming gift, yes, or safety too. Remember, if you go out of town, everything's automatic. When my son was younger, he was in middle school, and our neighbors used to pay him when they were out of town to go over and flip their switch on and off because they didn't want their light on during the day. Exactly. Exactly. Now they're automatic. That was before all this. This is the greatest thing. During the day, if you're out of town or you're at work or you just forget, they automatically go off. I gave these to my mom. She was used to flipping that switch every day. We're all getting older, we forget, we're busy, we're out of town, you forget. You do not want your front porch light on during the day because it makes it, even if you're home, it makes it look like you're out of town and people look for that house.
It's really true, and those tips and tricks that you have, like you just keep that switch in the on position and even put a little piece of tape like Julie did so that you don't forget to, you know, keep it up because we have our little habits. I do want to let everyone know, I did my research because I'm a savvy shopper just like you, and I was like, okay, could I find a 4-pack? How much are these going in the retail space? We know the smart ones connected to an app could be $30 a bulb.
Yes.
At the big box home stores, with a good brand name like Living Glow, comparable, one bulb was $12. One. You're getting 4 for $14.99, and I was checking specs too, okay? LED, type of lumens, wattage, all of that. Yeah. $12 each, Julie.
Yes, and they're also, speaking of lumens, they're 1,000 lumens per bulb, so a standard bulb is around 800, but what Living Glow did, because they're outdoor and that whole safety thing, you want them a little bit brighter, so they are 1,000 lumens, whether you get the soft or the daylight. Everything about these are automatic. All you do is screw it in one time, turn your light switch up and forget about it. You never have to do anything again. And perfect time of year because we've got summer trips planned. Yes. You're out of town, maybe you work at night, maybe you just forget. My neighbor just forgets.
I do.
And her house in the front is so dark. When we walk our dog, it is so dark out there. I was concerned for her.
And I love that you gifted that. So think of it as a giftable, an opportunity to pick up another set if you already grab it. Massive customer pick, but it's the lowest price we've ever done. So grab these Living Glow 4-packs while we still have them in stock. Choose daylight or soft. 859507 is your item number on that. Julie, thank you so much. I think I get to keep Julie for a little bit later in the show. So we'll see you in just a bit.
I'm excited.
I can't wait for this one. So don't go too far, but let's move on.